God, I want to play Mass Effect again. You know, I still have not played 2 and 3 on the Legendary Edition. Crazy, huh? Oh, hey, what did I miss? What's up, Warbin? How you doing? Yes, that is so. Mass Effect's so wonderful. I know. I gotta get back to it. But hey, what's going on, everyone? Yeah, so doing something different here today because Game Award nominations came out. I have some thoughts. And yeah, what was the grade about up, up, down, down before Mustafa Ali left the company? I think it was like, I think his like username was like username 88257. And he's just like, hi, I'm Mustafa Ali and I have opinions. Just like right now, I'm Giant Chase and I have opinions. You may not agree with said opinions, but I have opinions. Maybe we can find some common ground. Maybe not. But let's talk about it. I feel like there should be a we should get back into. Yes. Hey, maybe something in the new year. Maybe that could be something that you tackle next year, honey. Is playing the Mass Effect games. I will be able to for a while because, as y'all know, we hit the goal for Extra Life. So starting January 1st, it's all Final Fantasy all the time. If we hit the secondary goal, this goalpost I moved, we're gonna play more Final Fantasy. There's 3 games. We're gonna put it on a wheel because I need to use the wheel for something around here, and we're gonna add 3 side games to it. Like what you like, don't be a dick. Yes. Let's take the mantra of Brian Zane. So Game Awards are December 11th. When is that? That is a Thursday. Okay. And at what time? Jeff, I need you to load your website bigger. 24 days. There is no time frame for the Game Awards. Okay. Uh, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. I'll be able to watch it by the time I get home because I will probably be working that night. And since we're opening later for the holidays, it's going to be a mad rush to get home. So hopefully the wife will be here on time and get me back on time and we'll be ready to go to do our watch along. Now, before we get into looking at the nominations, and some of them have been already spoiled for me. Thank you for you page on Twitter and various other people tweeting about it. And of course, the guy talking about it, which I don't know if I'm going to get to that part there because it's a quick 2-second thing where it's just like, hey, he hates Mario and likes Fallout, but his reasoning is contradicting each other, but it makes sense to him. So shut up. And also, I'm gonna say this right away. Do not feel sad that your game did not get nominated. Do not feel sad that your game will win. At the end of the day, does this really matter? Is the Keeley's the definitive Game Awards, and you should put this on a pedestal as to whether or not your game is good or not? Absolutely not. This is a fun show that people go to watch and enjoy and meme at, and also too, like 80% of it is trailers for new games. Some of which would not be good. Lest we forget last year with Cuff Bust. That company paid a lot of money to showcase their trailer and the game didn't work at launch. I don't even know if people are still playing it right now. Give me a hot second. I'm going to derail a little bit and I'm going to see if people are playing that. There's nobody streaming the game. There's nobody streaming it. This game is dead. This game is dead. This game never had a chance. I feel terrible, but oh my God. Do you not listen to Miyamoto or Iwata, whoever said it? It said a delayed game or a rush game is bad forever, or a good game is good always. Have they even fixed it? A rush is deader than horse glue. It's got mixed reviews. Only one map that can be completed in minutes. Good game concept. Meal more time in the oven. Just released in early access, non-workshop. Yeah, this game's dead. Oh, your name is bluer than blue. I can't tell who that is. Oh, hey, Barrel Dragon, what's up? The yapping kitty. You know who has the yapping kitty? Actually, no, I don't even think that's the guy. I think that's a global emote on Kick. But yeah, let's stop dilly-dallying. So we'll talk about the Game Awards. I'm gonna talk about the Streamer Awards because a lot of interesting stuff has come up about that. Again, I'm not gonna talk about the guy because it's just, you know, his take on Mario is wrong and his take on Fallout is wrong. His takes are just wrong. All right, let's get into this. So let's check out our nominees. So let's get the obvious ones out of the way. Let's do the esports stuff because I don't know who any of these people are. And I think of the scheme of things, it probably doesn't even matter. And did the site just crash? Did the Chrome crash? Wait, is there even a section for esports team? Does that work? Apparently not. Does anything work on this right now? Yeah, it's loading. Okay, content creator of the year. So who we got? We got Kai Sinet. I have no idea what this is. Moist Critical, The Burnt Peanut, and of course this is your. Oh, I mean, and technically these are two VTubers. I only know of these two. I mean, VTuber. This is. I think this one's kind of on the rise there. I have no idea who this is. It's between. I mean, it's gonna be Kai Sinet because he is the golden child right now. He is the top one. I feel like they just gave it to Moist. I honestly don't know what Moist has done recently. The only thing that came up with Moist with me has he watched the DSP Scorn video and went, "Oh, that's pretty bad that you're." And what I find funny is I know the director has pointed out Moist Critical sounds like John Rambo. He like made fun of him, and then DSP got all like, "Oh, I guess I won't beg anymore." And everyone's just like, "Hey, Moist, are you gonna have him on the podcast?" No, it's not that deep. Yeah, so like these are the ones, like I think right here, these are the ones that are gonna get rapid fired on the pre-show or on the main show there. There's not going to be any walk off or walk up, especially content creator of the year. I think after like you give it to Boogie and after that, it's kind of like, maybe we shouldn't do this. I don't think these ones work. Honestly, I don't think this is. Like this site, man. I really, you're making me look bad. Are you gonna make me go to Edge? You're gonna make me go to Edge, aren't you? God fucking damn it. And then they're like, oh, don't you like Edge? Don't you want to use Edge always? No, I don't. Fine, allow cookies. All right. Oh my God, it is a Chrome thing. It is a Chrome thing. Oh wait, is it acting up on Chrome because I just put a... Oh, now it's working. Thanks. Let's shut down Chrome for now. But like, is it doing it? Is it doing this to me because I reinstalled the ad blocker? Because I went to the Fortnite store and it was crazy. Like, I had to, because like Twitch was like, oh, are you using ad blocker? I'm like, yeah. Well, maybe you shouldn't. I'm like, all right, fine, I'll deactivate it. And then all of a sudden I go to I go to a bunch of other sites and it's just like, I didn't realize how many ads were on these goddamn sites. Okay, so yeah, esports teams. Have no idea who any of these people are because I don't follow esports stuff. What about athlete? Do I know any of these athletes? Holy hell. Okay, maybe it's not Chrome. Maybe it's just this site sucks. Okay, in the most anticipated game, it was up on Chrome. God damn it, you're really gonna make me do this, aren't you? You're gonna make me flip between two until one loads. Whoever loads first wins. Chrome wins in this fight. Okay, here we go. The most anticipated game. 007 First Light, Grand Theft Auto 6, Marvel's Wolverine, RE Requiem, and Witcher 6. Is that still on? Is that on track for a 2026 release? Clearly the fire to tech guys in favor of AI. Probably. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I managed to get into the beta for Sora on Android, and I've been making a lot of stupid stuff on that. A lot of Phil stuff. Out of all this, like, okay, it's gotta be GTA 6, but was this a category last year and GTA 6 was in there? But honestly, out of all of these, like, my top three obviously are going to be, I'm interested in the 007 First Light. I really need to play the Hitman games. GTA 6, obviously. Wolverine, obviously. I have played Biohazard. I have not played RE8. So RE9 is kind of like on my peripheral, and I'm like, maybe not. I would have to play 8 to try to get into it. I've never gotten into the Witcher games, so I don't know anything about them, but I think I own all three of them. GTA 6 ever. Okay, best adaptation. I'm assuming this is going to be movies. Okay, and again, it's a race to find out which one will load first. Oh my God. Jeff, what are you doing? I know you're not a web designer, but Jeff, what are you doing? Who's going to load first? Okay, best adaptation. Minecraft, Devil May Cry. When was there a Splinter Cell show? There was a Splinter Cell show? When did this happen? Last of Us Season 2 and Until Dawn. Okay. So. I cannot speak on Devil May Cry. Did not see it. Did not know this existed. Do not care to watch this because from my understand it's not really based on the game. And obviously, it's hard to make a movie when it's based on a game that is based on whether or not characters live or die based on your choices. Minecraft movie, I have not seen, and like, I can only take Jack Black in small doses, and since he's front and center on this, it's not good. So I have to give it to The Last of Us Season 2, which I am going to say, without spoiling Last of Us Part 2, if you've all never played it, and not spoiling the show, the only thing I will say is that the order in which they place things is very odd, especially for a key scene that is at the end of the second game. But funnily enough, after this season wrapped, Naughty Dog just came out with a new mode in Last of Us Part 2 and allows you to play the game in chronological order. So instead of jumping around from flashbacks and flash forwards, you play the game in order. So when you get to a spot where it's like, okay, we need to see Abby's perspective, it'll go to that perspective in real time. Or like all the conversations. I find like it's better to play that in a second playthrough. You should play the game as it was intended in its first playthrough. But yeah, I would give it to Last of Us. I don't know what integral feelings on this are, but I'm like, I thought it was good. Now, I'm not a gigantic super fan of the show, but I still appreciate for what HBO and Druckmann did for the series. Okay, best multiplayer. It's a race to see which one will load first. Oh, this. Okay, so we've got Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, Elden Ring Night Rain, Peak, and Split Fiction. Ooh. Very, very different takes. I love that we're getting some Peak representation here. Oddly enough, COD's not on here. Then again, COD got out so late there that, you know, you really couldn't put it into contention. Robe and Boland are screaming up and down about Arc Raiders. Maybe I will check it out. I don't know how I would do with a extraction shooter. Battlefield 6, I don't know how it's doing now, but when I heard all the accounts, like the multiplayer is good. I was gonna check out, what's it called, Red Sect, the free-to-play BR mode. Well, Grace seemed to have a good time with that. Elden Night Ring, man, like this was one of the ones that like people were hyped for, played for a week, and I honestly don't see anyone talking about this or touching it. I'm kind of curious of what the player base is right now, or at least the viewer base for it right now. Less than 1,000 views, which I mean that's fine for most categories on Twitch, you know. But you have some people who are still playing it, I guess. Peak, we love us some Peak. I haven't played Peak in a while. Split Fiction, I would love to go through every one of the Fuck the Oscar guys' games. So A Way Out, It Takes Two, and Split Fiction. Like, I hear Split Fiction's pretty fun. Best sports or racing game. Oh my god. So 2 soccer games and 3 racing games. Get fucked Madden, right? So we got EA Sports is not FIFA. Rematch. I think Eric played that one night on a game day. I have yet to play that. I think it's on Game Pass. I want to check it out. This would be interesting if it went to Sonic Racing Cross World and not Mario Kart World. Here's the thing. While Mario Kart World was fun, there's not a whole lot to go back to on it now. I know it's not like the guy. Honestly, like I honestly cannot remember the last time I booted up Mario Kart World. I'll probably go back to it once new stuff comes out for it. But like Sonic Racing Cross Worlds has a roadmap, has given out that roadmap. And I think they just put new stuff in there. I think they put some Super Monkey Ball DLC in there. Nights into Dreams Nights is in there. They're going to be coming out with, I think Joker got put in there close to launch there. And from what I remember, all accounts there, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is like the more enjoyable game. Not to say that Mario Kart World's bad. It's just, you know, but I think it was just like the launch. I don't want to call it launch fatigue, but like everyone pretty much came out and just went like, yeah, that was a Mario Kart game. Best sim and strategy. Watch this. They do a Final Fantasy 7 collab with Mario Kart World. Yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, you got you might have gotten Minecraft Steve and Pac-Man in your game. We got Cloud Strife. So this one's best sim strategy. Final Fantasy Tactics, Jurassic World Evolution 3, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, Tempest Rising, which I've never heard of, The Altars, which I've never heard of, 2 Point Museum. Oh, 2 Point Hospital was the other one. Yeah, what was I thinking? I got a feeling it's gonna go to Final Fantasy Tactics. From what I hear all accounts there, it's just like it's a great remake. You can still play the original on it. Add all the voice acting in there. I've never played a Jurassic World Evolution, so I can't really say. Best Nintendo game. I mean, family game. I mean, oh wow, there's only 2 Nintendo games on here. You can't call this the Nintendo category anymore. Donkey Kong Bonanza, Lego Party, which I have yet to get. And for all accounts here, that it's a great Mario Party alternative. Lego Voyagers, which I think that's the co-op like platformer. It's like the chill platformer, which what I saw there looks pretty cool. Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, Split Fiction. If we're going family game, it's gotta go to a Nintendo one. It's either Mario Kart World or Donkey Kong, because those are good games that you can play with families. Best fighting game. Okay, here's where we're gonna get angry. Here's where we're gonna have problems. What the fuck is this doing here? He says as he's wearing the t-shirt. What is this doing here? Come on. So we got 2KXO, which I haven't touched because I don't play Riot games. Maybe I should. Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, which I could have sworn came out before. I don't remember if this came out this year. Virtual Fighter 5 Revo World Stage, that's the newest one that's out. But yeah, Legacy Collection, this has got to be the like, we have nothing here, or WB paid them to put this in here. There's no way, with the state that Legacy Collection is in, there's no way that this would have gotten in here if they just didn't need a 5th spot. And again, this is why I say you can never take the Game Awards seriously. You just have to go, okay, yeah, I get it. Because remember, this is the same company, this is the same group that put Multiverses as best fighting game twice. How do you do that? Because, oh, it was the beta, so that counted as the full game. But now the full game's out. Now we can count it, right? Oh, this is also the company that put Sifu as a fighting game. When it was not a fighting game, it was a action brawler. Out of all of these, I'd probably say 2KXO, even though I haven't played it yet. It's one of the more newer ones on there. I mean, City of the Wolves is not terrible, but like if a collection were to make it on here, that would be kind of suck. It was it MVC collection? No, that came in 2024. Yeah, right at the tail end. So Best RPG. Okay, I think the site's starting to calm down a little bit. We can look into this. While this loads, how y'all doing tonight? I'll probably boot something up after I'm done yapping. Maybe I should put yapping in the title. It gets more views, right? Okay, best RPG. Evolved. Clair Obscure Expedition 33, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Monster Hunter Wilds, and Outer Worlds 2. Wow, this made it in and it just came out. It's obviously gonna go to Clair Obscure. Like, I don't think any other RPG could touch this. Hey, what's up, Ross? How you doing? I honestly don't think like Evolve or Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which I hear are not bad. Like, all these are pretty good. But Clair Obscure like blew everyone's socks off. So I think that's going to go up. Best action adventure. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm still scratching my head as to, because I saw that tweeted out and it's just like, okay, two reasons why this is on here. A, WB paid them off, or B, there was like, this is like we have to have 5 on here. We cannot not have anything else. Was there any other fighting games that came out in 2025 that could be on here? There has to be. There has to be. But yeah, let's put on the collection that like doesn't have full lobbies, a rank system, working online, input delay, actual factual input delay, MVC collection. That's what I asked because I'm pretty sure the MVC collection came out last year. I'm almost confident. Yeah, it was September last year. Best action adventure: Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yote, Hollow Knight Silksong, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, Split Fiction. It's nice to see because everyone kept screaming that Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was not going to make it because it got released just as the Game Awards came out. And they tend not to put stuff that just come out around awards time in there. Oh God. I have no knowledge of these two games. No, this one I personally play, but I hear it's pretty cool. I can only go by these two. Now these two, I would go Great Circle. Silksong push my shit in hard. I don't even know if I'll go back to it. It's just too big for a Metroidvania. I find it's too big. Best action game: Battlefield 6, Dune: The Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, Shinobi Art of Vengeance. This will be a tough one because, like, all accounts I hear, Hades 2 is pretty good. I just realized 3 out of the 5 games here, the guy wage quit. Except Dune: The Dark Ages, but we have to praise Dune: The Dark Ages because it gave us the games journalist meme for our boy. I need to play Shinobi Art of Vengeance and the Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. I need to play those because they're 2D. They're 2D goodness. I need to check it out. Ninja Gaiden 4 I hear is pretty good because it's made by Platinum. I have to play Platinum games. Best VR AR. If it load. Holy hell. Okay, I did not know there was an Alien VR game. Arcane Age, Ghost Town. When did Deadpool come out? comes out tomorrow. It's nominated for a Game of the Year award and it's not even out yet. Hey, congratulations, you're nominated for a reward and nobody knows if your game's actually good or not. Again, this is why you don't take this shit seriously. You have to sit there and laugh at it. Like, I'm sure it's a fine game. I'm sure NPR did a great, wait, NPH. Who's NPR? I'm sure Neil Patrick Harris does a good job imitating Ryan Reynolds doing Deadpool. I'm sure it's fine, but come on, Jeff. Like, you pulled this shit, what, 7 years ago when PUBG was nominated for Game of the Year awards and it wasn't officially released, and they made their announcement that show and said, hey, 1.0 is finally here. Again, this is why you can't take this seriously. You can't go rah rah rah. I'm mad at this. My game didn't get picked. Rah rah rah. No, you can't do that. Like, you gotta sit there and just be like, okay. Oh, by the way, did dipshit with the backwards hat make his real Game Awards again? Or did he pocket the money and tell all of his supporters, fuck you? Oh God, he is actually bringing it back. And it's still $30 to nominate and vote. Oh my God. So dumb. Should we look at that later? Well, I'll still try to load in the best mobile game. It's taking forever. Maybe there's no nominees. Maybe the mobile games are still being built. Maybe the best mobile game is the friends we made along the way. Oh, here we go. Best mobile game we've got Destiny Rising? Persona 5 The Phantom... What? Here's how, like, out of touch I am with mobile gaming. I have no idea what any of these ones. Sonic Rumble is a party game? I don't know. That's kind of going out right now to some Sonic and Sega creators. Here's your winner right here. Pretty Derby Umamasamu. I don't know if I butchered that. That's your winner, because that took the internet by storm. Who knows? Maybe Backwards Hat Babe will nominate another woke game on his platform. I'm wondering if he's gonna have an actual award show or he's gonna film the whole show on his potato iPhone again, like last year, and then have a live stream where he tells everyone he pocketed the money and to fuck off, and then public that part of the live stream so that no one else can watch it. God, I wish there were some side scrollers detractors out there. Sputtering Craig, we need you back. Debut indie game. Who we got? Blueprints? Clear Obscure. Dispelto? I'm not sure how that's it. Dispatch. Mega Bonk. I don't know if I want to get Mega Bonk because it's 3D Vampire Survivors and I feel like I'm gonna get addicted. I got super into Ball Pit, you know, like, and Mega Bonk was on like my next list. And like, I don't know if I can play this. It's gonna suck up all my time. like Power Wash Simulator 2 is doing that to me right now. Expedition, honestly, like, I like all these are good. I feel like Expedition 33 is going to take the cake because, like, just like that's that small of a team that did a, you got hear the bulk expects. But yeah, this will be a tough one to go through. Mega Bonk, like I do want to play Mega Bonk at some point, but I'm scared. I'm scared I'll go get addicted. Okay, so just independent game overall. Absalom, that's the roguelike, beat 'em up, right? I thought I saw Max playing it there. Which, God, Winterborn, I haven't played Winterborn in forever. I think that's still on Game Pass on early access. When I did game day in that was fun. You just go through little missions, cleared out stuff, and you can level up your character, make them look cool. Ball Pit is fun. I've not played Blueprints. I hear good things about it. Yeah, Hollow Knight. I got a feeling you'll go to Silk Song, but any one of these would be perfect because, like, these are all high quality games. That's a tough one. Community support. Okay, we're gonna get the obvious before it even loads. Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Overwatch 2. It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same nominees, and I think it's gonna go to 14 again. Although I really don't know what else they've put out for 14. If I'm being honest. Monster Hunter Wilds might be in there. If the site will load. This can't be my whole stream waiting for your site to load, Jeff. Oh wait, I did mobile. Yep, it's the same ones from last time. No Man's Sky, Helldivers, Fortnite. Okay. Jeff, just give it to Fortnite. This year they gave us fucking Power Rangers, The Simpsons, Scooby-Doo, Ghostface, Jason. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of other horror stuff that was put in there. Like, they gave us so much stuff. The Simpsons one is by far the best. But we'll probably go with Final Fantasy 14, right? We're getting into the meat and potatoes of this now. Best ongoing. Same ones there. Marvel Rivals probably will take it because it's the new kid on the block and it's getting regularly updated. Games for Impact. What was this for? Thought-provoking game with a pro-social media message. Lost Record. Consume Me. I've never heard of Consume Me. And South of Midnight. I heard nothing but things about this game. Like it's just okay. It was like that was one of the big that was the big gets for Microsoft. Innovation and accessibility. All right, which site's going to load first? I'm trying to remember who said that, but there was like someone had said that you really don't hear about accessibility features in games anymore. Assassin's Creed Shadows, Atomfall, Doom to Dark Ages. I feel like they would have to show what these are about. Like, honestly, with that, like, honestly, on the site, they really should mention like what this game did to help with accessibility. Continuous Patrol, I have no idea. Best performance. All right. Who was the best voice actor that ever voice acted in a voice acting game? Are we counting TV shows as well? Who we got? Ben Starr, Claire Obscure, Charlie Cox, Obscure, Ghost Yote, Clay Obscure. Everything's Clay Obscure. Sorry. No offense to these people. I'm sure they're fine. I mean, that is Daredevil, and that is the dude from Final Fantasy 16. But like, Troy Baker, like, sounded so much like Harrison Ford. You thought it was Harrison's Ford. Come on. We'll wait and see. And I'll call it right now. I swear, best performance will go first. Best audio design. Yeah, let's just load them both up and see who loads in first and who loads in second. Okay, best score in music. Christopher Larkin for Hollow Knight. Darren Gore for Hades. Claire Obscure. Ghost Yote. The only soundtracks I've heard is this, and it's good, but it's just like, it's like kind of haunting themes there, so it's not a whole lot you could really do with that. Well, there you go. And best audio design, you got Battlefield, Claire Obscure, Death Stranding 2, Ghost Yote, Silent Hill F. All right, best art direction, Claire Obscure. Yeah, all the similar ones there. Oh, it's hard to say because like they all look good. They all look good in their own right. Like Hades and Hollow Knight have that 2D aesthetic, and like these three go for super photorealistic. So like, it's hard to say which one's gonna go for best everything. Best narrative. I have no opinions on any of these because I've not played any of them, so it's gonna be hard to say, but we'll see. Also, we're thank you for the 100 bits. Something in the song. Best game direction. Okay, who got the best director? Sports fiction. Yeah, your typical ones here. All right, game of the year. I think there's like 6 categories here, or 6 contenders for game of the year this year. And now I can get rid of Edge. We don't need that. Yeah, 6 entries. So we've got Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silk Song, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Honestly, it's probably going to be Claire Obscure. Donkey Kong is good in its own right, though. That was fantastic. I mean, some of the stuff got a little samey there near the end, but like, out of all of these are the only ones that I have played all the way through. Is Donkey Kong. I have not touched any of the other ones. It's just the fact, like, I haven't played Death Stranding 1. Here's the, like, LT told me, like, oh yeah, you should play it. It's good. It's good. I'm like, maybe I'll try it out there. I don't know. I like Kojima. I like Metal Gear. I like Kojima stuff and that, but like, I really like, I don't know. Like, Death Stranding might be something in the cards next year. Haze 2. Wait till it's on Xbox, so I know it's going to be on Game Pass to try. Silk Song. Y'all know my feelings on the Silk Song. I think it's good. It's just, it's way too long for me. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I don't know a whole lot about it because I didn't play the first one. Yeah, I mean, like, this year was a good year for games. And now if I may put on my Phil hat, oh, only 2 of the games on here he wage quit. Hades 2 and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This gave us the shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. But he did finish Hollow Knight. Completely handheld, by the way. Donkey Kong Bonanza, he bored people to tears at the beginning and then cried about the game the whole way through because he spent like 2 streams in the first area alone trying to find everything. I don't know Destiny 2, I didn't watch him play that. Clear Obscure, didn't watch him play that, but that was like up and down. Cool. All right, those are the nominees. Yeah, a good year for gaming. But of course, all we care about are the trailers, right? But we'll get those come December 11th. Okay. So let's see how well this site loads up. Should I? So apparently he does want to do the real Game Award. I don't know. Should I even like give this the time of day? I had to unmute his Twitter account to go look at this. So last year he's like, we can't hold that at a venue because I don't have the money. You're gonna have to fork over the money, right? And your ticket will count for next year. I just want to say that. You know, do you know what venue he booked? Do you want to know what venue he booked? He's gonna put this shit at a Dave and Buster's in Dallas. Oh, people are like trolling them on Twitter too. The award show for Pito. Hey, who got contact about billing issues? There's no contact. Oh, wow. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Oh god, no, I'm not even giving this the time of day. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. I can't believe that they'll hold it at Dave and Buster's. Again, I really wish Dune the King would do a documentary. You know what? I should mention him. I was like, hey, I know people have been screaming screw attack, screw attack, screw attack. Fuck that. Just do a documentary about the downfall of Stuttering Craig and how he's gone from like beloved video game enthusiast who created a community and a website and a popular show on YouTube to just like, I hate women in Star Wars. What? I'm just asking questions. Okay. Anywho, let me take a look at. So we go from the Keeleys to the Cuties. I guess if we can if that's what we call it. So the stream rewards put on by QT Cinderella. It's been going on for a few years now. The only one I actually cared about was when Max was actually nominated for Fighting Game Producer of the Year. And lost to Sajam, I think. It was a French Smash player. But he ended up winning a reward anyway. He won like a Lifetime Achievement Award. Or a Legacy Award. And there was a great video package for that. Very humble. Thank you, Video Games. Thanks his wife. Thanks his family. Thanks his friends. Then they had a little post show on his stream about it. So I want to talk quickly about it. Let me bring the tweet up real quick. Where are we at? Okay, here's Max's reply to this. So that was the nominations. There was like 4 people nominated, and of course Max was not nominated. So here's the site. Said, hearing some of the settlement coming my way, but QT show is based on the audience nomination and voting. After getting the Legacy Award a couple shows back, I'm completely good. Preferred others have a spotlight. Deeply appreciated the evening I had. Very, very, very humble post. Because from my understanding with the Streamer Awards is that is 100% fan nominated and fan voted for. So people have been screaming from the high heavens. It's like, oh, why didn't X get in here? How come Y isn't in here? It's like, well, did you nominate them? Did you have like a swelling of support to go, hey, I would love for you to be nominated in said category? Probably not. So that's why they're not in there. So I would say this, like my tiny little voice on the internet is that if you want your favorite streamer or group or whatever on here in these Streamer Awards, rally together, nominate, vote. Make your voice heard. If you don't make your voice heard, then we just have the same people in here over and over again. Which, let's take a look at some of these people. So, best music streamer. Streamer who creates the best music content. Christian Merkson. I don't know any of them. There's no music streamers that I really follow, but hey, that's okay. Creative Soft. Dizzy Kitten. That sounds familiar. And there's Emaru. I have a feeling Emerald will win because of the controversy that happened this year. But create the best art, food, and drink, dance, cosplay, ASMR, or makers and craft content, among others, excluding music. I want to say I know who Dizzy Kitten is. I think it was someone that like Jessica Niggery made like a video about just like yelling in her streams, just like, you know, why are you like just making a silly voice and making her boyfriend crack up? That's all I know. Best roleplay streamer. Most entertaining roleplay and RP content like GTA RP, Rust, VR chat, Ark, Dungeons and Dragons, more. Again, don't know. Officer Messer sounds like someone that would do RP. Best mobile streamer. So yep, like Pokemon Unite. Is that still going? Did they add anyone new to Pokemon Unite? I have a feeling that I should like look into some Pokemon Unite because I don't know if they've added anyone or they just made the game and then boom, that's it. So I haven't touched it since it came out. Same with the Dragon Ball MOBA. I know that they're adding content to that. I think they're adding in like Super Saiyan 4 Goku and another form of Vegeta. Brand partner. Award to a brand that is helping streamers aspirations come true through brand partnership and sponsorships. Streamers are able to do more than they've ever imagined. This brand is what makes that happen. But Red Bull, Gamer Subs, Cash App, AT&T. I think Gamer Subs seems to be the new kid on block, and I'm just noticing if my Extra Life cup is peeling off or anything. I thought I just saw something peel off on the E. I mean, I've had this thing for a while there, so I don't know. I think I might get a starter pack of Gamer Subs and see what it's all about. Hidden Gem Award. Recognizing growing streamer averaging under 200 viewers this year. This award goes to a true hidden gem that deserves to shine. Okay. This is kind of the category or categories that someone that they shall not be named anymore because they're a piece of shit that blocked me because I called them out for being a piece of shit. But still, like, they had their own little award ceremony and, you know, it worked out, but then they just, you know, just best BR streamer, Inchfay, Real K, Clicks. Best fighting game streamer. Okay, yeah, so Say Jam is the one that won last year, or was it Brawl Pro? I can't remember. And Lily Pichu was someone that I noticed. I think she was an IRL streamer. She was like one of those like just chatting streamers. But then like she kept attending Evo and like went one-on-one with Harada in like Tekken 8 and had some of like the most hyped matches possible. I want to say it was because they were advertising some new hitbox controllers or stickless hitboxes, and like it was a really entertaining match and it was a good time. Oh god, Soda Pop, and I haven't heard of them in a while. Amy Fuisha, I've heard of her. Best speedrun streamer. Don't know. I'm not really into speedrunning anymore. It's best sports streamer. It's the EA Sports Rocket League. No WWE. I have any WWE love in here. Best Minecraft streamer. I'm pretty sure that'll go to Tin the Tat Man. Geez, the best Marvel Rivals streamer presented by Marvel Rivals. Best first person shooter. Aspen. Burt Peanut, that's the one we saw in the content creator one. Reality streamer. Velocity at the IRL desktop. You know, I don't know my feelings on reality streamers there. I feel like they're killing this platform. Same with IRL streamers. Like, I know this guy, he got speared in half by Braun Breaker at the Royal Rumble last year, and I jumped out of my seat and I did the Bobby Heenan. It's like, that was just part one. Now finish him off. Finish him off. Best vertical streamer, okay. Stream game of the year. The most entertaining, novel, collaborative, and fun game to watch on stream during the past year. Peak, Repo, Schedule 1, Marvel Rivals, Expedition 33. I would say it'd be between these two, right? Like, you got some great moments from streamers out of Peak and Repo. Content organization. I had to mute Fast Clan because I kept seeing my For You page and I'm just like, these people like to bitch about who's in their clan and who's not more than they actually want to make content. So, best international streamer. Okay, I guess best streamer not in America. Streaming duo. Sea Dog and Iron Mouse. Yo, this would be the perfect time to nominate Hang Time for this. Best stream collab. Oh yeah, the Cena and Zelina Vega. Oh yeah, the Valkyrie one probably didn't make the cut. Kai said and whatever celebrity he paid to be in there. Best marathon stream. Streaming Humanity, the Fast Subathon. Which, man, Mafiathon 3 with Kai Sinet. It got to like because he wanted to hit like the 1 million mark. There are points in stream where even people like me were calling him, hey, you're getting kind of Phil on this. Like you are becoming like, you don't want to become Darkside Phil. Stop begging for support. Best streamed event. Streamer game, Streamer University. Best streamed series. I've never heard of these. This is from like the side of Twitch I don't know, because like I hit live, play game, maybe yap a little bit. I don't know anything about this, but yeah, best VTuber. I hope it goes to Chibi. I like Chibi. Best variety streamer. Fine Sauce, Agent 2, Lyric. That's what he looks like? I thought he never showed his face. Okay. Queso. Just chatting streamer. Please do not let it be XQC. Rising Star. Absolutely no idea. Breakout streamer. You know, This is the thing. Like, I like streaming. I like content creation. I don't know who 90% of these people are. But hey, that's okay, because... Oh, Sapphire Award, I think, is for female streamers. Gamer of the Year. What does this mean? Someone who's just good at games? Streamer of the Year. And that's the last one there. But yeah, I guess like my quick thing about the streamer awards is just like, if you're unhappy that your favorite streamer didn't get in, I mean, according to Cutie Cinderella and Ludwig and everyone involved with the show, is that it's, you know, it's fan nominated. Like, you gotta nominate in there. And yeah, at this point it is kind of a popularity contest. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's at the end of the day, again, it's another silly award show. It's not meant to take super serious. Okay. The only other thing I had left to talk about tonight was the Phil thing. Which was that he just didn't like the Mortal Kombat. Sorry, I'm flipping through Twitter right now. He just didn't like the Mario movie, and he feels like it's catering towards kids. Well, I mean, it is a kids movie. There's only one show that matters, resetties. Oh yeah, are we actually doing that? I should probably DM reset and be like, yeah, are we doing that? I don't think we brought that up, because like it is coming up to be the end of the year. But yeah, we can always check on that. But yeah, thank y'all for letting me yap a little bit. It's time to... Geez, that went quicker than I thought. I thought I was gonna have more to say, but not really. And I really don't want to give dipshit time of day there. I'll just be like saying, your war show sucks. You're putting it in a restaurant because you're broke as fuck. You scammed people out of your money. Go fuck yourself. Of course, that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Who am I kidding? I'm not wrong. Fuck Craig. All right, I need to chillax. I need to get some work done in... I'm going to do some power wash sim and listen to some video game music and yap with y'all. If you still want to yap with me if you're my dogs. Oh, that's going to bleed through. This is what I've been playing upstairs too. It's crazy that this game is not on OG Xbox One. Like, I have to stream this to the cloud. Anybody else playing this? Let me know. That took a downturn. I just saw what the number is on that. Did I see what you got? Yeah, you got, oh my god, you know, I'm sorry, I forgot. Hold on. What? Why is that up there? Okay, where's IR responsible adult? Oh yeah, Legends of WrestleMania. Good game. And some cheap ass cables. You built something. Oh. Well, as job loads, let me go check. Can we build it? I didn't see that. Oh, Pikachu. Nice. Yeah, apparently there's achievements in this for like how many or like what you cleaned first. And I didn't realize that. So I gotta wait until I beat the game before I can go back and do previous jobs. But yeah, but now they're just chilling in the game there. I could just talk about like, so yeah, like Phyllis didn't like the Mario movie. He had freely admitted to like he fell asleep during it. I was like, how do you fall asleep to that? Well, unless he was drunk, which probably was. But the reason that he hates it is like, because they rush through it and they don't talk about the Mario lore. I'm like, I'm sorry, there's lore to those games. Yeah, like you could read the instruction manuals, but most kids didn't do that. They popped the game in and played it. And they didn't tell you a story. They just said, hey, go from world to world and go get the princess back. Okay, bye. He just hates having fun. But then again, he could be a contrarian where it's just like, oh, the majority likes this thing, then I'll hate it. Oh, the majority hates this thing, then I'll like it. He's probably the only creator I've seen that actually like tried to say nice things about Callisto Protocol. Or is it Callisto Protocol? Or he says Callisto, so I'm going to assume that's actually pronounced Callisto Protocol. Uncle Mo's family feedback. Bring everyone, mom, dad, kids. I know old people. They ain't covered by insurance. It's fun. I have not gotten Moses like yet in the Fortnite. Oh, I do have all the attachments. Perfect. Ooh, we got the floor. I'll crank the music up a little bit. There you go. This is a shovel light. Which I need to do a playthrough of Plague Knight and King Knight. I have not done those yet. Like, I did Shovel of Hope, which was OG Shovel Knight. And I did Spectre Knight. I do appreciate everyone checking out the ROM hack, the newest ROM hack video that's up on the YouTube channel. Go ahead and get that watch if you haven't already. Give it a thumbs up. Does help with the algorithm. At least that's what I've been told. I was thinking of doing that tonight. It's like playing some of more of those ROM hacks. Especially like the Mario Kart amped up. They didn't finish all the tracks in that. Oh, I think today on the pre-stream was funny. Like someone had recommended him. He's just like, if you're stuck on stuff to do, go watch your Sora clips. And he's just like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like there are so many Sora AI clips of DSP. Like I've made a couple myself. Like I made one where like he was playing Atari and he complained about dropped inputs, even though there's one input, which is the button. Oh, it's hilarious. What's funny is that the Sora app, it will let you create, like you do the prompts and all that, but it also is treated like any other social media app. So like you can follow other creators, you have a For You page, it'll show you stuff. I did find one creator that was doing videos about Linkara. it's mostly just an AI Linkara reciting his whole history of Power Rangers has no set schedule. It'll be out when it's out. It's funny that South Park actually one of their latest episodes they did one about Sora. And I swear to God, like for the real parts of the episode, they actually used AI to voice Kyle. Some people kept saying it was like, oh, it's Matt Stone. He's you know, he's getting older. The role, and just like, no, they purposely used AI. I'm like, I haven't watched the new South Park episode in a while. Maybe I should, you know, tune into the one afterwards and be like, okay, are they just using AI for him now or what? We got 53. I can't talk. Oh my God, 53% on this. Oh, no wonder it wasn't doing it that well. I was on the basic one, not the max one I just bought. God. Fucking Battle Kid. Still not gone back to that. Although I think I've lost my my photo with the password on it. So I don't even know where I would be in that playthrough. Wonder if that Savat kid ever was going to put Battle Kid 2 on modern consoles. Easier to just go up here. Okay, it's looping a lot. Fix that. Yeah, Super Castlevania. What's everyone up to tonight? Well, that'll work better. Damn. That's the way I like to do analyses of. Is like I want to see like how many people are still playing NVC collection on Steam versus how many people are just have gone to Fightcade or back to Fightcade, I should say. It was just like, yeah, we tried this collection. It was fun, but I don't know. We have the frame data that shows that Fightcade is way better. Fingernails for cat. Yeah, Eric's pissed. He's like, damn it, now you got that stuck in my head again. Like, sorry. But hey, if GameStop really wants to take anything for trading. Everyone has fingernails and everyone wants cash. Don't ask us why we want your fingernails. We'll just send you cash. Otherwise, we're making a forward out of them. This is Kid Icarus playing Uprising playing right now, but it sounds a lot like Super Meat Boy. Weird. There's an idea that I had, but I can only do it if I have 3 examples, and I can only think of 2. I was gonna call it. It was to compare Phil to 3 of his contemporaries, and just be like, how long to direct capture? because there's only two people I can think of that started their YouTube careers off by recording their screens with a camera. And then like they didn't do it for a while. They eventually like moved on to actual equipment. And the only two I can think of right now is Michael Jones, Rage Quit, and Super Best Friends. Like the first couple episodes they recorded the screen. James Rolfe. I don't think you could count James, because the first one he did was obviously Simon's Quest, but he had already recorded those on VHS and transferred them. The only time he recorded the screen was the second episode, but I don't know. After that, it was all direct capture. I mean, we could probably throw that in as a quick aside. It's just like, yeah, even the mighty AVGN did screen capture, but it was just the one time. And that was before he was really the nerd. I mean, he had just, you know, made that, he already came up with Persona, but Max? You have to go back to his early stuff, but like, I could have sworn that the only thing he recorded were like Street Fighter vids. That could be interesting. I could look at Max's channel and see. Cause like at the early days before he was ever on camera, he was like, you know, just doing it for fun. Like, I'll throw him in matches up on YouTube or whatever. I don't know. I think that'd be a neat idea. That'd be a different 5 list. Because they're trying to diversify the content. I'm like, all right, we gotta get the ROM hack stuff in there. The fan games have got to still stay in there. But like, I need to come up with some interesting little detractor stuff, because like recapping Phil is honestly it's not really a whole lot of fun anymore. And there are plenty of people that do that on the daily, so I'll just leave it up to them. I think I'm just gonna go rewatch the hang time stream from today, see if the boys beat any cards or if the chat held them again. Jeez, I don't know how many times make Grayson play Ultimate MVC3 or MK3 to play Shao Kahn. Oh, I left him and Grace were trying to get through Driver. The first Driver. Yeah, this room pretty with all the galaxy stuff. But guys, a huge. Hey, you think we'll get anything about Kingdom Hearts 4 at the Game Awards? And I feel like companies have got to stop announcing that games are a thing when they're not a thing. Like Todd Howard's just like, yeah, we have nothing going on with, I mean, we're actively working on Elder Scrolls 6. This is like, you announced a JPEG in front of a mountain 7 years ago and you've got nothing new to show for it. Like there was some points Nintendo Power like had like a full on like, oh yeah, we're gonna have a 8-page spread of like the 100 screenshots of Zelda 64 that exists. My pressure washer is called Max. Max! I don't even have to switch it now. Because I need something with a little bit of a longer reach. Yeah. At some point, Emily and I are going to get back to Halo and play ODST. Because we have that, Reach, 4, 5, and 6 to play through. And I have not done the 6 multiplayer with anyone. Or not the multiplayer campaign with anyone. I just did the one time and boom, that was it. I think here's 3. Oh yeah, I was trying to remember what Dipshit's doing tonight. Oh, he's doing that Leave It Alone. He's like, this is a indie game that has a nice story to it. I'm like, yeah, no one cares. So like, everyone just you just do it to clear the leaves, and it's a chill game to talk with your chat with, like you do with American Truck Sim. Those are your therapy sessions. You're just like, I'm not crazy, they're crazy. I was like, oh, I have not read any of the text messages that are the lower left. It's like, I'm sure there's a gripping story that I'm missing here, but like, I'm locked in. I'm phased in. Like, I want to clean. Fine. What more does this ring have to do? Oh. Okay. That's why I listened to the Halo soundtrack and I'm like kind of cleaning a Halo ring, if you think about it. I'm surprised no one's res the competition cards yet that Bolton's been doing. There's two that he had to do. One of them was get like what 3,600 points, and the other one was beat the orangutan attack level. It's basically he had to learn speedrun strats. That might be a fun challenge to try sometime. See if I can best his records. Moltrol? Donkey Kong Country series, okay. Ding. Oh my God. here. Do I have enough for the other attachments? $1,200. Oh, we're getting there. No, gnome. It's the sound of a 5-hour tutorial. I still find it funny that Twilight Town was like the whole Roxas thing was just a 5-hour tutorial, and then they opened up with credits. It's just like, I'm trying to remember how quickly Kingdom Hearts 1 went to opening credits. It wasn't that long. We got like Simple and Clean, the quick tutorial, and then Sora, Riku, and Kairi running on the beach going ha 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 ha. Oh, it's just that it rotates. Okay. Anybody know what oh, it was another 50-50 draw for Woody. Woody, I don't know, like it's so weird. Like he puts up polls and then it always comes up like something gets tied or it's 50-50. It's just like, I'm like, my dude, you just at that point just flip a coin. But knowing him, the coin would probably land edge up. He's like, God damn it. Oh, that's 9. That's gonna be a fun playthrough to do because I've like legit not try and play through 9. I think at one point there, like I didn't even get past the first disc on PS1 there, but I at least got the ship out. I want to say I do remember a cutscene of Black Mage just going after Vivi on a ship. Oh yeah, at some point there I gotta build a SMZ3 file for Eric. Because he's expressed interest after, well, I mean, expressed interest, aka I bullied him into it. Let's not split hairs. I bullied him into doing a randomizer. But I'm gonna make him a seed that's gonna be somewhat easy, and I'll coach him on how to do stuff. I'm getting lore here. Can't really read that. I need my glasses. Oh, fuck, I'm out. I keep falling off. Yeah, the way the music is in Zelda is very close to the same sound font I think is used in SimCity. Which reminds me, I've always wanted to do a SimCity stream where it's just like, it's like a night, let's let the, let the chips fall where they may and see if I can like, I'm trying to remember how many residents you need to get the Mario statue. I've never done that in any playthrough. Not even like with the $1 million cheat. Okay, that's done. Trying to get the rest of this. Those ones I missed. All right, all done. Can I afford the attachment now? Oh, yes. I got it. I can go even further beyond. There we go. Yeah. I think Melanie might want to play Chrono Trigger at some point because I have some of the soundtrack on my Spotify and she's like, oh, what's this? I said, this is from Chrono Trigger. She's like, oh, she's been wanting to play it. Derek, I don't know if you're pocket watching me or not, but you need to do a playthrough where you name Chrono Daddy. And the music from Melanie's favorite level. Oh, there's some Winnie the Pooh. There's been any word yet on Raw and what Uso's Dakota's mystery opponent's going to be. I feel it's going to be Joe Henry. Holy shit, was I right? I guess not. So I guess there's a 6-man tag with Rey Mysterio, John Cena, and Sheamus versus Judgment Day? I clicked on Roman Reigns' name and nothing happened. Oh. That's interesting. Let's just say the TNA crossovers have still continued to be prosperous. I thought I heard from Ariana Grace that like at least her crossovers were coming to an end. And I don't know the result of that match. I just see the opening, but like that'll get some good reactions that WWE can use the footage of. Yeah, so busy month coming up here, guys. We got Metroid Prime 4 coming out in a couple weeks. The Tokon Battle's coming out soon. Which I think, like, Prime 4 will have to wait because you have to, you gotta take the beta when you can, right? You're not gonna be like, you know who is just like, they should have released this with the biggest Nintendo game. It's like, bitch, they don't care. It's like, not everyone going to play Metroid Prime 4, but not everyone going to play the beta. So, you know, you play what you want. You can't play, you can't just, do things around others or dictate what is what, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I gotta go through my list of emotes and see which ones I can upload to YouTube, because apparently I have 2 slots left in my YouTube ones. What's this? Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Yeah, this sucks. My Pro Controllers, I gotta get a good deep cleaning on them because I think some gunk's getting in the analog sticks. They're starting to drift, dude. I'm gonna finish up the observatory, see what the next job is, and then head off. It's not a bad song for tactics, or just in general, I should say. Oh yeah, I gotta imagine too with this 6-man tag loss, like when are they gonna finally pull the trigger and just break up the Judgment Day? They've got to be like the longest running faction in a very long time that doesn't have a lot of wins or big impact on the show. Like with those factions, it's like it's the NWO, oh my god, like big old brawl. It's Degeneration X, oh my god. It's the Authority. It's this. Oh, it's like everyone's like it's the Judgment Day. I'm like, so I'll mess them up. That was a blitzball. I can also say, like, I've never done the 200 lightning trick, so I can't remember who celestial weapon is. I've never gotten that one because I refuse to do the 200 lightning strikes in a row. Oh my god, what if that was a Hold'em card? I don't know how far they've gone and played Final Fantasy X, but god damn it, that would be a good Hold'em card. Onion Knight? Oh, I don't know. Onion Knight is from what? 2? I'm going by Dissidia logic, so I don't remember. But goddamn, that's an emulator I gotta get up and running there. The PSP one. There's some hidden gems on the PSP I've never played. Or ones I have, but you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I am saying? Oh, 3. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll get to. I've never played 3, so I mean, that's what I'm kind of looking forward to in January when we start off the Final Fantasy marathon. Is that I get to play and beat all the Final Fantasy games I never played. which are like what 1, 2, 3, 5, 9, 10, 2, 11, 12, lightning returns, 14, and 16. I think I just named off all the Final Fantasies I've never beaten. But will I play 3D or Pixel Remaster? Pixel Remaster. I don't think I have 3 on 3D. Might have the D. I probably have it on my DS emulator, but I don't have like the PC one there. But no, the Pixel Remasters are what I'm going to be playing 1 through 6 on. I eventually want to do a redemption run of 3D remake on PC because goddamn, it's just like if I could just spend a little bit of time grinding, I bet I could get through that Golbez fight where Rydia shows up as an adult. Yeah, there's a lot of numbers. Come on, calm down. I mean, it's not like I mistook Amber Heard for Amberlynn Reed. Oh my God! Imagine Johnny Depp and Amberlynn Reed. Oh, we're getting there. Almost done. There's a video I gotta check out later that someone left a comment on the Let's Talk Games was asking about Mario 3 Legacy. I was like, he's like, where can I find this? It's like, did I not link the video in that? Could have sworn I did. Ooh, almost done. What? What did I miss on this? Oh. Bam. It's Joss SB mowing, and I'm here to Lady couldn't clean her thing, so I cleaned it for her. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh my god. I just saw DSP tries at the RB stuff. All right, let's see. A streetcar, $600. Oh, that looks like it'd be quick. Ah, fuck it, I'll do it. Oh, it's the clock tower. Back to the Future 2 coming. Man, it's just coming out fast. Oh, there's Clover. I never played Clover Pit. I gotta get on that. Let's go gambling. Huh, I get it. Wait, what was that, Napa?
I get it!
You're a dame and I'm a fella. Daily stop or I'll tell Stella. Marge, I'm asking for white hot rage and you're giving me a hissy fit. I figure this is 6. New continent. Oh yeah, when I do the pixel remaster, I'm gonna switch between the OG songs and the remixes just to see how they differentiate in sound. But majority of the time will be the OG stuff. I wonder if this will be the one that does it. There's an achievement for like cleaning up like the whole thing without switching nozzles, I think. So I don't think I've switched it since I started. So let's just see what happens. All the inside must have to be done too. Ah, fuck it. I'll work on achievements on my own time. Sonic 3 got snubbed big time. Also, Hi Johnny. Oh, that's right. It didn't get nominated for best adaptation. I just realized that. Well, they had to make way for that Splinter Cell adaptation, which I had no idea even existed. But actually, with all the rumors I'm hearing about what's happening with Ubisoft right now, I think it kind of needs it. Until Dog got in instead, I forgot that movie even existed. Yeah, same here. Like a lot of people did. They're just like, what? That? Really? How's it going, Kat? How you doing? Come in. So yeah, we talked about those earlier. I talked briefly about the streamer awards, and apparently I'm getting updates now that like QT Cinderella is like having meltdowns because people are calling her out on stuff, and people are just like, well, you do this every year. And I'm like, I don't think she does. I think she talks about most of the stuff after the fact. I know she was under attack because, like, again, Maximilian didn't get nominated for fighting game creator, but he said himself, it's like, it's just fan oriented. It's like, if the fans don't vote, then that's fine. And like, I'm okay not being nominated. I got my legacy award. I'm cool. Like, went to go see Predator. Oh, nice. I need to, like, because this is my kind of like my red herring or my scarlet letter across. The only Predator movie I've ever seen is the first one. And I have a fear that, like, if I watch any of the sequels, it'll sully my experience of the franchise. Like, I've never seen Predators. I've never seen The Predator. I've never seen the AVP movies. I've never seen Prey, but Prey, everyone says Prey's really good. So I might rectify that at some point. I'll be like, all right, I'm going to watch all the Predator movies. I go rewatch Predator again. It's like with Highlander, like the first one was so good, and then, you know, I watched Spoonie review every single sequel, and it's just like, wow, these all seem terrible. Why would I ever want to watch these? Thank you for saving me. But like, are they really all that bad? I don't know. Let me something to look at. Prey, Killers, and Badlands. Even Endgame? Yeah, even Endgame. Or the series. I mean, at least the series had the full, or not the full theme song, but like actually had the theme song on there, and it was decent. It's not like Highlander the Source, where they had this terrible cover band cover Princess of the Universe. Like, Spoonie gets like really mad at that. He's like, Freddie Mercury is spitting in his fucking grave. Mass Effect again? Yep. I want to do a playthrough of Mass Effect. Yeah, I was gonna end after the astronomy level, but I was just like, it's a streetcar, $600. It's a quick job. Let's just do it. And then I'll end it for the night. Highlander 2 is a crime against nature. Yeah. They're aliens. They come from the planet Zeiss. And it was all an exposition at the beginning with a flat, like, voiceover by Sean Connery's like, remember, Connor, where you come from. Another galaxy. Right. I remember. 5,000 years ago in the planet Zeiss. don't remember this level in the original Donkey Kong Country 2. It's not a bad tune. It's supposed to be eco-friendly, this streetcar. And then they enter the Outworld tournament. Sorry. That's what gets me about the whole filth thing. Is it's like, you have Mortal Kombat 1 that like follows the source material pretty good, but then they added in other stuff like his logic doesn't make sense when it comes to like hating on Mario. I think he just wants to hate on Mario because it's just nice for kids. It's like, exactly, Nintendo and Mario is inherently for kids. And he's talking about like the stuff put in there for adults. I don't know if I caught any like adult humor in that. Not as much so for like something like Shrek, you know. Because there was a lot of stuff that was in there for adults. I don't know. Should go back and rewatch the Super Mario Brothers movie to see what I missed out on. Like, did I miss out on stuff? Like, is that the guy, or is this the guy just stupid? Yeah, the guy's just stupid. Half of the best performance nominations being Claire Obscure made me laugh. Honestly, it should go to Troy Baker because he sounded like he did a crazy job sounding like Harrison Ford. Come on. What's this? 4? Pokemans. I'm just kind of curious how many claims I'm going to get on this video. I don't care. One claimed video is not going to make or break me. Oh, in it. There we go. Oh, damn it. This gonna need some soap. Pokemon Smash 64 edition. Yep. What's this? 10-2. Guado Psalm. Oh. Have you guys turned your life around since I got rid of Maester Seymour? Oh. Oh yeah, so go forward. I don't know how well streams will go in the middle of the week. Just that we're ramping up for our holidays. Especially like Black Friday. Do not expect streams from me on Black Friday. Like the day before, the day of. Like I'm there late afternoon till close, and the last thing I want to do is be on the internet or stream. Once again, yearly reminder, be kind to retail workers on Black Friday. Oh, 10-2. Oh, this is the Japanese version. Hey, Donut, what's up? I don't really like this version of Real Emotion. There. You in Squadron. There's a van tucked away. Sure, how much? Instructions unclear. Yell at a target employee because they ran out of thing. Average idiot. Yeah. Although people aren't as super crazy as they used to be on Black Friday. I think people finally realize it's just like, yeah, the deals aren't as good. Although I think at some point Nintendo say like, I think November 20th, they're starting Black Friday stuff. And it's like the first time that like first party Switch games, especially Switch 1, are going to be like cheap, like the first time in a long time. And it's not like their traditional 33% off. It's going to be like a better sale. Keep an eye on that. Yeah. Well, it was a good night. We talked briefly about the stream rewards, the game awards, and then I had to see if backwards hat dipshit man was doing the real game awards, the grifter awards. And I'm wondering, and we wondered too, if like, is he gonna do like he did before and just like have an award show filmed on his potato iPhone, or if he was actually gonna like have it at a venue. And sure enough, all those people who paid their $30 for voting privileges and their yeets, where all that money gets you, he rented out at Dave & Buster's. Hope you like it. I don't know why anyone takes him seriously anymore. I don't know why ALT of that being said, like, still keeps him regard. Yeah, he gave you the interview, but you know, The rest of his content is dog shit. Just let him be. Yeah. Oh, can I push buttons? Yeah. Like I didn't want to, like, I went to the Real Game Awards Twitter account and I just read that fucking, I saw the video plays, probably just like, I was like, now's your chance to vote for a real thing and say fuck you to the gaming industry. And I'm gonna hold this award show at Dave & Buster's. Oh wow, there's a lot to spray down with the thing. Well, I said, like, that's something like next time June the King is just like, hey, I don't know what documentary to do next. And I'll just be like, yes, people scream up and down to do screw attack. I say, just do it on Stuttering Craig, like how the downfall happened. I don't think he will, though. Also, the reply I made when people were like, everyone was attacking all the like the grifter list. It's like, hey, here's the list of people that you should block, and I'm like, oh, thank you. These are the things I need to. I don't know. I should block these people. Thank you. And everyone's like, oh, I'm gonna follow these people. Like, yeah, good for you if you like trash and trash humans. Go for it. And people are just like, they fight for the justice of games. It's just like, not one single person on this list has played a video game in the last like 6 years. I'm like, you go find me footage of Stuttering Craig playing a game that was produced in the last 4 years. Go ahead, I'll wait. Mission Impossible, because it doesn't exist. I would argue it's like, oh, try to find something he played in the last decade. It would have had to been when he was still with Game Attack. Like, just to try and get some content out there. Like, Bull and Brian and all them. It's just like, could you, for the love of God, play anything that's not made since 1826? Play, like one of their major series was like, hey, let's coach you through Dark Souls. Oh, I'm switching. Oh, I was like, where's my soap? The hell is this? Get Happy from Final Fantasy X? don't remember seeing anything like that. So the one thing I will anticipate from that show is how he's going to weasel James Rolfe into presenting another award. It's like, James, gun to your head, read this script. I'm the nerd, and there's a shitty ass game. Yeah. But I gotta read this fast because I gotta help my kids. Reddit jokes are funny. So I winning a single blitzball match. You talking to me? Oof, that'll be a challenge and a half. Oh shit, this one almost takes time. I was trying to get out of here early, but all right. Oh yeah, I had an idea for some new videos either on this channel or the Giant Chase Plays one. I just repurposed my Raw channel for. Called Late to the Party, where I've like played the more viral games that everyone has already played. Like a game about digging a hole. I think that's what it's called. I bought that when it was like $5 and never touched it. I was just like, oh, I could do something with this, and then just never did. Hope everyone's having a good night. What's this? Ah, 2. Which I have no idea when I'm going to be able to get around to that. I've tried to make the point of myself to like not play JRPGs right now. Because like I'm going to be in RPG overload in the next month. Duh. Especially with a game that says grind heavy as Dragon Quest is. But I will get it eventually. I'll be wanting to play a catch up because Melanie has expressed interest in playing 3 because she says like the visuals of 1 and 2. She's like, oh my god, this looks pretty. I said, yeah, the Octopath engine works really well with remaking Dragon Quest in. Almost done. Oh. Wow, I like this in here. Ooh. Definitely looking forward to the Adventures of Elliot. I completely forgot about that. I know there's a demo for that. And there's also that Link's Awakening inspired game for the guys that made Shovel Knight. That got pushed. That was supposed to come out on Halloween, but that got pushed back. Love to do another playthrough of the Bayonetta trilogy. I've still not played the Bayonetta Origins. The one with the Cheshire Cat and Cereza. Young Cereza. Oh. Just really delete those dialogue ones. Windshield. Oh yeah. I think it's the first time I've ever checked on something like that in a while. Oh. Fell right off. Oh, 3 stuff left. Got it. Look how fast I clean that. Zoom, zoom, zoom. That was a nice quick one there. Ooh, new colors. Oh, still not enough for the last piece. Well, son of a bitch. Salvage house. Oh, I'll head there and then I'll end it there. Oh, that's just like right on time. That looks like it could be a fun one. But that's gonna do it for me tonight, guys. Let me see. How am I not getting alerts for subs on YouTube? That's crazy. Well, I got some more subs there. Retro Smooth, Earl Nummy, Sabernecki. Thank you for subbing to me over on YouTube. I hope it's from the new video. If that's the case, I do appreciate you. Speaking of YouTube, I'm gonna end the video there. Where is my dashboard? Oh wow, I did not have my dashboard up here. Okay, let's fix that right now. Wow, 3 subs away from 3,100. But yeah, thank y'all for watching on YouTube, and I'll catch you in the next one.